one of the arguments that I get a lot from roofing companies is that hiring a pilot is too expensive. So how can we shift that mindset and see it more of like a compliancy and investment, just like an unnecessary expense?
Right, right. No, if you're looking at a drone pilot as an expense, you're thinking of it wrong. It should not be an expense line on your profit and loss. That's just the wrong way to look at it. If you're worried about hiring one, pay for your adjusters to get their license, or pay for your salespeople to get their license. It's super cheap. I mean, literally, it's super cheap. And you can use something like a DJI Mini, less than $1,000 for that drone. And that includes extra batteries and the whole 9 yards. So the best way to become compliant is obviously to get your people certificated, but to hire somebody to do it. If you're a roofing company and you're in sales, that shouldn't be part of the consideration of the cost of what you're doing business, because it's a safety issue as well. Back to liability. And we keep kind of circling back to liability. But, I like to say you can't fall off of something you're not on. It's literally impossible to fall off a roof if you're not on the roof. So, why go through the brain damage, and why, put the ladders up and, don't secure the ladders right on top of the truck and they fall off. I mean, there's all kinds of different things that can go wrong. Just to become compliant with a drone, your life's going to be easier. Your clients, believe it or not, are going to think it's pretty stinking cool to have somebody, oh, you're going to get up? No, I'm not going to get up. Look, we're going to put the drone out, and they'll come out and watch, and they can watch over your shoulder if they want to. So yeah, just become compliant. It's a safety issue. It's a regulatory issue, and it's a liability issue. And I think liability, I should have said first.
No, absolutely. And that's actually really funny. You said that about the homeowners thinking it's cool. That's the thing that we do all the time. And one of the things I always teach my guys is to go out there. When we go to a house, we will knock on all the neighbors' doors right now.
That's not a bad idea. Exactly.
And it's not and a lot of people are like, oh, it's door knocking. No, whole different thing. Because this is literally what we tell them. Hey, just letting you know I'm flying a drone. Don't shoot it down. Don't call the cops. I'm flying it for Susie. Just so you're
right.
And that's it. There's no call to action. I'm not trying to promote your business, et cetera. Right. It's just simply just spreading awareness. This is happening. But this is where it gets cool, though. People are naturally curious, right? And so usually what happens is those homeowners are going to say, oh, well, what are you doing with Susie? What's going on?
Exactly.
Who are you, right? And it opens those conversations. And I hate to talk about door knocking and things like that, but it is absolutely, we have so much evidence having success as a canvassing tool just for lead generation, et cetera. So
right.
Drones are cool. Homeowners get that extra value from having a drone. And we're a big fan of the Mavic 3 series just because it has
I love my Mavic
right there. Oh yeah, right. They're awesome. And you can see all the individual granules and things like it. And it adds extra quality to what you're doing. It's just, if you're going to do it right. And I think that it should be one of those things that's integrated into a roofing company. And that's why we really focus and really shifted, because this industry greatly is underutilizing these phenomenal tools. And the ones that are doing it are just not simply doing it enough or with the right quality. So it's extremely underutilized for where it should be. So, and that's
100%. And I would though, you say you go knock and say, don't shoot it down. Don't call it. I wouldn't even go there. I would just say, hey, just let you know so you don't worry about it. This is what I'm doing. Sure. And the other thing I would do is, if you're a roofing company, is have cards. And don't say, here's a card. This is what I'm doing. You say, this is, hey, this is what I'm doing. And if they say something, oh, here's a card if you have any questions. And like you said, it's a great sales tool. I'm not a proponent of knocking on doors for a lot of stuff. It just would be simply because when I fly, sometimes there's 100 houses I'm going to be flying over. It's like, I'm not doing that. But for a roofer, because you're going to be low, you're going to be over somebody's house, because you need that angle. You're going to be over their neighbors, going to be over their neighbors behind. But knock on the doors, definitely 100%. And the other thing I would say, and this is what I do, is wear high-vis vests. So you want to wear an orange or green vest. And while you're doing it, get a custom one for all your crew, and just says, drone pilot with your logo of your company or name of your company and a phone number on it, because you're a walking, talking billboard at that point. And if you are wearing a vest and the cops show up, you look professional, because people will call the cops on you sometimes. It happens. People don't understand what you're doing. But if you're sitting in your car and flying and hiding in your car and the cops show up, it ain't going to look good. So stand outside, a high-vis vest, and you look professional. That's the key, is the professionalism.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know, being a drone pilot, we have law enforcement interaction all the time. If you're ever out in any sort of public space flying a drone, people are going to have curiosity. I've had so many times, especially coming from telecom and things like that, just officers just showing up, just say, hey, what's going on? We got a call or something. So very, very common. Just have your stuff
Sure.
together and just act professional and just be safe about it. Right. It's all about
Right.
safety and just being compliant, just doing things right. And that's such an important, just a really
Mhm.
important, like, it's just doing things the right way. Not only is the right thing to do, but it's also, I mean, like the liability and things like that. Like
Yes.
you can leverage these tools more appropriately if you are doing the right thing. So it
Correct.
just makes sense. It really does.